Hello everybody and welcome back to Building Tutorials. And today I am going to be working on the factory once again. So last episode I worked on building this parking lot right out here. I've got this nice little wall with some iron bars on it. We got an entrance here, bunch of different parking spots that you can go park in. I also made this door with pressure plate so it automatically opens. Apparently we got a creeper inside. Let's start working on building the floor, because that's what I want to do today. Is I want to get the floor done. I also want to put some lights in. So last episode I was doing some testing with these really cool lamps. So if I go and get rid of this, don't know why the trapdoors are still here. I need to get some more jungle ones, because I think this is what I'm going to go with. I'm going to go with jungle and glowstone. I think looks pretty cool. So what I'm going to do is I think I decide on every 3 blocks is where I'm going to put these lights. Alright, so I just got a new idea for the lights. I'm going to try and do like a long strip of lights like this. So I've got glowstone. I put the trapdoors around it. I might raise this up 1 more block because I feel like it's a little bit low. But I think that might do a little bit better than having these random, 1 blocks lights come down. I think this is where the chain is supposed to be. Yeah, so this one actually needs to move out 1 more block. But I think this might look a little bit better. But I'm going to move these up, 1 more block, so they're only 2 blocks down. I think that should hopefully give enough light still. And it'll also give enough room for when I build some machinery and stuff down here. So I'm going to go and build a few of these along here, and I will see you when I have all the lights done. Okay, so I'm just finishing up the last little bit of trap doors here on the lights. And as you can see, I've got all the lights, at least on this side, finished. I have to do some lights over here. But these ones are actually kind of easier because I think I'm going to just put them in the ceiling like this. So every 2 blocks, I think I'm going to do glowstone like this. So if I go 2 blocks, put some glowstone down, go another 2 blocks, put some glowstone. This, I don't know why this is open. So I'm going to go ahead and put that in. And I think this should be even. Yeah, there's 2 blocks, 2 blocks, 2 blocks, and 2 blocks over here. Perfect. The creeper's still in here. He's right here. Hello, creeper. I guess he's going to be my pet for today. He's just wandering around here. Hopefully no more mobs spawn in here. It is a little dark over here, but I think that's only because I haven't put the floor in, and it's a little bit lower. So that's what I'm going to do now, is let me get my polished andesite, because that's what I decided to do for the floor. And I'm just going to go around and get rid of all of this grass, and then I'm going to replace it with the polished andesite. And then I can start working on building some stuff inside of the factory here. Yeah, so I think I'm going to start over here on this side of the factory. So this is the spot where we're going to get all the stuff coming in and all the stuff going out. So I'm going to start over here because this is where all the materials and whatever is coming in is going to come in over here on this wall. And then it's going to go through kind of along here. So it comes in here, goes along here, and then it's going to wrap around this side. And then it's going to go out this wall right here. So I'm going to start over here by building kind of an entrance for trucks and figure out how to load everything in here. So that's what I'm going to do after I get the floor done. Alright, so I just finished building the floor. The next thing I want to work on is building some doors over there for bringing stuff in. And I think the lights do a pretty good job. As you can see, there are a little bit of dark spots here in the middle, which is fine, but I don't think it's dark enough for mobs to spawn in. Over here is still a little bit dark, but I think it should be good. We still have our creeper in here, which as long as there's no other mobs that spawn in here, that means that there's enough light. And over here, it seems is that the door? I feel like the door's letting in a bunch of light over here. I didn't know they do that. So let's go over here. Wait, you have a name? James? Wait a minute. I didn't know the creeper had a name. Hi. Hi, James. Welcome to the factory. You know what? Maybe you'll be promoted to owner if you survive. I don't know how long you're going to be here, but if you're here when this is finished, you'll automatically be promoted to owner. And this will be James's factory. But what I want to do is I want to build some doors here. So how big should I make these? I think like 4 blocks like this should be fine. And then if I do another section here, I might also do like pistons. I could make like some automatic like piston doors, which would be pretty cool. Let me see if I can find a good block. I kind of want to do iron. Like have some iron doors. I could also do doors. I could just do like iron doors instead. Or I could try and do like a piston door. Which a piston door might be like a little bit better. Because at least with a piston door, I can have like full iron blocks there and then they can open up. So if I do a piston here, and I put iron, this will be the door here. So this will be the iron for this side. And I'm going to do a piston like that. So now what I need to do is I need to add like a little section around here so you can't see the pistons. So what block should I use for that? I might try smooth stone. If I put smooth stone like this. Wait, is that a zombie? Oh, great. We got zombies. Okay, well that means it's too dark. We're gonna have to get some light. I don't know exactly where they spawned, so I'm gonna have to adjust the lights in here. That's good to know. Now, James has got some employees. We've got 2 zombies now. I don't really want you guys being in here, so I'm gonna have to work on getting some better lighting. But out here, I think I'm gonna put smooth stone kind of like around here. I feel like that's a little bit too big. Because I have to kind of cover... Because these are the pistons right here. That's technically all that needs to be there. But I wanted to kind of put this like above the top. So this would be what the door would look like if it's open. And then if I close it, I need to get this all done on like one lever. So for now, I'm just going to do this. Because this is the easiest way to kind of activate it. So if I just run this out here, this is actually going to break, isn't it? Yeah, so that's not going to work. I need to like run it underneath the door. But I want to do just like a quick test. Oh, that's fun. No, turn it off. Okay, let's not do that. I need to do this. There we go. So now I can close the door. That's what it looks like closed. That's what it looks like open. And then if I do another one... If I put like a piston directly next to here. So if I do redstone like this, is that going to activate both of them? Okay, it does. That activates all the doors. And then if I do redstone here, that will open and close this. So that works there. And then this kind of activates all of this stuff. So if I link this redstone up over here to this, oh right, put this back like there, this lever should activate all of them. There we go. So now what I want to do is I want to do blocks. That's the wrong kind of block. I need smooth stone on top of here, so that way it blocks the pistons. So there's that. And now if I close this, I kind of want to block up this and then maybe do this side as well. I guess I could do that. Let's see, how does that look? It doesn't look too bad. I kind of want to make it more centered at the moment. There's kind of like a gap over here. So this will allow 2 points to kind of like enter. So we can have one truck here, one truck here. And then over here, I could probably do the same thing where I put a door like there. Let's see. Problem is this isn't going to be even no matter where I put it. So if I do the exit door here and go ahead and put the iron blocks in, and then over here I can go ahead and put these pistons in, iron blocks there, that would be a door here. So I can go ahead and do the redstone for this real quick. So redstone, if I do that, that should work. So if I do this, connect this up here, that should activate. There we go. So that works. And then out here, I might as well do the same thing. This is where I just block this up with the smooth stone. So that should be the same on both sides. Yeah, it looks the same. So now, if the truck comes in, it can pull up here, unload whatever it has, and then it can leave. So I think that works pretty well. I just have to get the redstone to work a little bit better than this. Okay, so I just worked on setting up the redstone for the doors here. So I've got it all figured out. So what I want to do is, oh, great. James, get out of there. Yeah, get out of there. You don't want to be down there. So I'm going to go ahead and block this up. The reason why I'm using slabs is so that it'll go over this redstone here. Because if I use a block, it'll end up blocking the signal, and then it'll mess up the entire door. So I'm using slabs so that I can go over the redstone and not mess it up. So there's that. Oh, I probably should have showed you the redstone before I covered it. It's real simple. Let me go ahead and get this dirt filled in right here. So basically the way this works is you activate this lever, which turns this redstone, which activates this redstone torch, which then flips this one over here from going from on to off. So if I do this, you can see it turns it on, which then powers this redstone, which then activates both these pistons. And if I flip it off, it goes off. So this is just switching this signal over here. So that is how that one works. And it's basically what I did for all the other ones. So they're all exactly the same. I did have to move the doors around a little bit just so the redstone didn't mix together. But all these doors now have working levers. So let me go ahead and change this real quick. I'm going to go ahead and put a gap in between there. Let me go ahead and get rid of this, I think, and then put one there. There we go. So now I've got doors. Don't know why this is like that. So let me go ahead and change that. There we go. So we've got door 1, door 2, and then door 3, which this is the one that's going out. I also need to change this one as well. So I'm going to go and put that in there, and then get rid of this bit there. So now all the doors work. These levers aren't doing anything, so I'm going to go ahead and get rid of those. So if you flip, oh, great. Now we've got another creeper. Great. James has a friend now. Okay, I got to get the lights figured out. I don't know where these guys are spawning. I think they're spawning here. So I'm going to have to work on making it brighter in here. But apparently James now has a friend. But these doors are now fully functional. If you press the lever for each of these, they all open and they all close, as you can see. We'll go ahead and activate this one. There we go. So they all open and close, which is nice. So next episode, I'm going to work on setting up where the stuff is going to go after it comes in. So it comes in through these doors. It's going to go around here and then go out that door over there. That's basically how this is going to work. So that's what I'm going to work on setting up next episode. I'm also going to have to figure out how to get some more lights. I guess I could put these lower down. That would kind of give some more light. But I like them being this high. I think this is a good height so they can kind of jump. You can't hit your head on them. And it's also away from anything that I build down here. So I might have to figure out another way of lighting up this area. I could put stuff in the floor. I could do that. I'm not really sure. I'll figure that out next time. I might do like maybe some cool like floor lights or something. So that's another part done on the factory. So I've got doors over here now for sending things in and out, which is nice. I've got the smokestacks, got all the triangles on top. And as you can see on my hat, it looks pretty similar. I still haven't added the bit on the front. I need to do that. Next episode, I'm going to work on adding something to the front of this building so it's not just a plain wall. That's going to be next episode. But I think it's looking pretty close. If I stand like at a certain distance, you can kind of see that they line up. I would have to like stand really far away, and I think the rocket's going to get in the way. But I can almost line it up and make it look like it matches with it. If the rocket wasn't there, I probably could find a good distance to where I can match it up, but the rocket's kind of blocking it. So I think that's basically going to be it for today. Got some good work done on the doors and the brand new floor and lights inside. So I'm going to go and end the episode here. So make sure to leave a like and to subscribe. Thanks for watching, and I will see you next time. Goodbye, everybody.